Have you ever imagined that there are people in this world whose bodies seem straight out of legend? Or living masterpieces that challenge everything we think is possible? From a man whose extraordinary hands defy every expectation, to athletes who race forward on bodies others once thought would hold them back. These individuals are doing far more than simply surviving. They are redefining the limits of human potential. Will you be amazed by their incredible abilities? Or moved by the unbreakable determination that drives them to overcome every obstacle in their path? If you believe in the power of determination, hit like right now, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories and astonishing mysteries from around the world. And before we begin, leave a comment below and say hello if you're ready to join us on this inspiring journey. Born in 2010 in Nara, Japan, Ryusei Imai quickly became a global internet sensation and earned the nickname the child successor of martial arts legend Bruce Lee. His extraordinary journey began at just 1 year old, when he accidentally watched classic martial arts films and was instantly captivated by the fluid movements and exceptional charisma of his idol. By the age of 4, under the strict and dedicated guidance of his father, Ryusei officially began an intense training regimen, practicing every day with remarkable discipline and focus. The young boy wakes up early in the morning and spends hours training his physical strength, learning how to use nunchaku, and repeatedly practicing martial arts movements so precisely that they match the timing of the film scenes down to the second. Not only does Ryusei possess impressive martial arts skills, but he also astonishes the world by developing a remarkably muscular and well-defined physique, including visible six-pack abs even while still in kindergarten, an extraordinary testament to his rare determination and discipline at such a young age. A video recording of the young boy flawlessly recreating the iconic nunchaku sequence from the film Game of Death quickly went viral across social media platforms, attracting millions of views and opening the door to numerous major opportunities. Ryusei was continuously invited to appear on popular television shows around the world, performing in front of millions of viewers, and even had the chance to take part in several film projects to showcase his natural, exceptional talent. Despite gaining fame at such a young age, the boy never became arrogant and always maintained a humble attitude, viewing martial arts as an essential part of his life rather than a tool for fleeting fame or attention. As time passed and he gradually matured, Ryusei Imai continued to expand his skills into other forms of practical combat martial arts, constantly striving to step out of the shadow of being a childhood imitation and instead establish his own unique identity. His journey has become a powerful source of inspiration for young people around the world, highlighting the importance of perseverance, passion, and absolute discipline in the pursuit of one's dreams. Widely known as Kenya's Goliath, Bradley Morongo has become an explosive media sensation with a staggering height estimated at 2.30 meters or more. While debates persist regarding his exact measurements, his presence consistently draws massive crowds, cementing his status as a symbol of physical wonder in East Africa. Bradley Morongo's story offers a compelling lesson in personal branding, rather than letting his differences alienate him. He has leveraged his extraordinary stature to build a powerful influence, proving that being one of a kind is the ultimate key to standing out and connecting with the world in the most unique way possible. Known as Julius the Giant, Julius Charles from Tanzania is one of East Africa's tallest living men, standing at a monumental 8 feet 6 inches. For him, the world seems to have shrunk, as standard doorways and everyday objects appear tiny compared to his massive frame. The existence of Julius Charles is not only a biological wonder but also a powerful inspiration for self-confidence, proving that no matter how different your appearance may be, you are a one-of-a-kind masterpiece of nature. Dominating the paint at a staggering 7 feet 7 inches, Kenny George reigned as the tallest college basketball player in U.S. history, a literal tower on the court. He left audiences in absolute awe by executing thunderous dunks while his feet barely left the hardwood, making the sport's most difficult feat look effortless through his monumental stature, despite facing grueling medical hurdles. Kenny George's presence remains a vivid testament to the power of physical uniqueness, proving that in the world of sports, biological limits can sometimes be the ultimate weapon for leaving an eternal mark. Dikembe Mutombo, standing at 2.18 meters tall, has etched his name into history as one of the most compassionate giants on the planet. Beyond his status as a sports superstar, he transformed his immense stature into a shield protecting the underprivileged in his native Congo, personally raising funds and building modern hospitals to change the destiny of an entire nation. Dikembe Mutombo's life is a profound lesson in the value of giving, affirming that a person's true stature is measured by their acts of kindness and the impact they leave on the world. Sanele Zaba rose above harsh prejudices in South Africa to become the nation's first male model with albinism to achieve international stardom, with a haunting porcelain look that stands in striking contrast to his heritage. He has not only conquered prestigious runways with his unique beauty, but also bravely used his voice to dismantle the stigmas surrounding his condition. Sanele Zaba's journey is a powerful testament that being different is not a barrier, but rather the very launchpad that propels a person to greatness when they embrace it as an unmistakable identity. Amidst the poetic landscapes of Kashmir, India, lies a story of an extraordinary existence that leaves anyone who witnesses it in silent reflection. A man there carries cascades of sagging flesh, the result of an extremely rare genetic disorder that causes tumors to grow relentlessly, eventually shrouding his entire face. His appearance is not only a challenging medical mystery, but also feels like a harsh test from nature, turning every passing day into a unique journey navigated through the curious stares of the world. Deep beneath an exterior seemingly mistreated by destiny lies a brilliant soul and an astonishingly resilient spirit, instead of choosing to hide or crumble under physical limitations. This man stood tall to build a happy home with a devoted wife and young children. His presence serves as a powerful declaration that true happiness is never found in the outer shell. It sprouts from an iron will and the ability to find light even within life's darkest adversities. José Mestre Portugal underwent a tragic facial transformation when a small birthmark on his lip suddenly became a nightmare during puberty. Diagnosed with an extremely rare hemangioma, the tumor grew uncontrollably for decades, reaching a staggering 40 centimeters in length and weighing 5 kilograms, completely obscuring his face. The story of the man without a face is not just a shocking medical case, but a testament to incredible human endurance against the ravages of illness. Are you inspired by José's resilience? Hit like and subscribe for more extraordinary stories. Can you imagine the struggle of walking with boulders weighing over 100 kilograms attached to your legs every single day for Arun Raja Singh in India? This is a brutal reality, as Proteus syndrome has caused his legs to grow to a massive size with severely deformed bones. This immense physical burden is not just a medical anomaly, but an ultimate test of human endurance and survival. Despite the crushing weight, Arun Raja Singh continues to fight, turning his journey into a powerful symbol of resilience and reminding us that no physical chain can ever imprison a spirit determined to rise. Moses Lanham, also known as Mr. Elastic, possesses the stunning ability to rotate his feet 180 degrees backward thanks to his hyper-flexible connective tissue. Rather than viewing this as an abnormality, he turned this extraordinary trait into a unique talent that amazes the world. Moses' story is a testament to the miraculous diversity of the human body, reminding us to embrace the unique qualities that make each individual stand out. West was born with Pfeiffer syndrome type 2, a harsh medical reality that causes the skull to deform into a cloverleaf shape due to the premature fusion of cranial bones. This rare condition does more than just create a unique physical appearance. It generates immense intracranial pressure, directly impacting brain development and sensory organs. For West, life began as a grueling uphill battle, where every breath and every developmental milestone required overcoming physical hurdles that few can truly imagine. Despite facing complex medical prognoses, West's journey is a testament to the power of love and the remarkable advancements in modern reconstructive surgery. Relentless efforts to relieve brain pressure and reconstruct facial structures have provided him with the opportunity to communicate and experience the world. His story is more than just a rare clinical case. It is a profound lesson in resilience, reminding us that behind every unique appearance is a powerful soul yearning to live, to be loved, and to be recognized. The scars from a devastating explosion may have ravaged Naseeb Der Abdi's physical frame, but they inadvertently opened a window into the hidden power of the human brain. Through his miraculous recovery journey, the world witnessed neuroplasticity acting as a master architect, silently reconnecting broken pathways and transferring vital functions to healthy brain regions to sustain life. Naseeb didn't just conquer adversity through medicine alone, but through the nervous system's incredible capacity for self-adaptation and rebirth when pushed to the limit. He stands as vivid proof that even when the foundational structure is shattered, the brain always holds a backup plan to continue writing a brilliant life story. Imagine what life would be like if the world around you always appeared through a completely inverted lens. Mahendra Ahir faced that painful reality due to congenital myopathy, a rare condition that severely weakened his neck muscles to the point where they could not support his own body weight. His head was folded down toward his chest at an angle of nearly 180 degrees, turning every step and every meal into an arduous struggle for survival. This physical difference was not just a medical burden, but an astonishing story about the limits of human endurance. Rising above his physical limitations, what forced the world to bow in respect to Mahendra was the intense resilience hidden within his small frame. Despite viewing life from a disadvantaged position and enduring chronic pain, he never let fate suppress his desire to belong and live a meaningful life. Mahendra proved that a person's stature is not found in bone structure or muscular strength, but in the courage to face adversity head-on. He stands as a beacon of hope, reminding us that the human soul is inherently limitless, even when the body is imprisoned by illness. Mahendra Ahir's journey to reclaim an upright posture is a brilliant testament to the wonders of modern medicine and the solidarity of the international community. Thanks to the collective help of kind hearts worldwide, he was given the opportunity to undergo complex surgeries to return his head to its natural position, opening a bright new chapter for his life. This story does more than educate us about rare diseases. It is a profound lesson in kindness when we share the burden together. The impossible can truly become reality. Mahendra stood tall not just through medical prowess, but through the immense power of human connection. Have you ever heard of someone with a real-life superpower? Just like in the movies, Jaime Keaton is a rare medical case globally, possessing skin with an extraordinary natural suction power that allows him to firmly hold objects like aluminum cans or bottles directly on his body without any adhesives. This condition, though not yet officially named by the medical community, has turned Jaime into a fascinating enigma, capturing the attention of scientists and millions of viewers worldwide due to the wonders of human biology. His uniqueness is not just a visual phenomenon, but also raises new questions about the infinite capabilities of our bodies. Rather than feeling insecure about this quirky difference, the man dubbed the human suction cup chose to transform it into a gift to bring laughter to the community. Jaime shattered stereotypes of a normal body by leveraging his one-of-a-kind trait to become a famous performer and a multiple Guinness World Record holder. His story is a wonderful lesson in self-acceptance when you dare to embrace and explore your most distinct features. You don't just stand out, you can create inspiring positive value for society. Starting from a need for extreme stress relief, Tom Peters has revolutionized the way we perceive relaxation and personal identity. Instead of luxury vacations, he chose to transform into a Dalmatian named Spot to rediscover his innate inner peace. This is not a fleeting hobby, but a profound psychological therapy that allows him to temporarily distance himself from human worries and live a carefree life, where joy is simply found in moments of being loved and cared for. Beneath the mask and specialized suit, Tom's life represents an intense commitment to the inner belief that every individual has the right to choose how they exist. He spends hours practicing canine behaviors, from moving on all fours to nonverbal communication, aiming to achieve absolute freedom of thought. This persistence demonstrates that when a person dares to step outside traditional comfort zones, they can construct a unique world where the pressures of fame or fortune become meaningless compared to the tranquility of the heart. Beyond the curious stares of the public lies a bold message about the right of every individual to define happiness in the 21st century. Tom does not seek universal approval. He simply asserts the value of facing one's true identity to heal psychological wounds. His journey reminds us that difference is not a barrier, but a testament to the miraculous diversity of the human mind, where every individual has the right to master and protect their own oasis of peace. Jasprit Singh Kalra has amazed the medical community and audiences worldwide with his extraordinary flexibility, far beyond the standards of an ordinary performer. Known as the Boneless Boy, He possesses a body so flexible that he can rotate his head 180 degrees or twist his limbs into positions that seem possible only through cinematic special effects. This incredible flexibility is not only a rare biological phenomenon, but also the result of relentless training, transforming the human skeleton into something soft and fluid like water. Jaspreet's journey is a powerful source of inspiration for discovering and mastering the hidden potential within each individual. Instead of viewing his physical differences as a limitation, he turned them into a high-level performance art to assert his unique identity on the global talent map. His story reminds us that with perseverance and a positive mindset, people can break through preconceived limits of the human body to achieve extraordinary things. Always cherish your uniqueness, because those distinctive traits are the key to unlocking success and influence. Is the true limit of human potential physical or in the mind? Share your thoughts in the comments. Hit like if you believe in limitless potential, and subscribe to continue this journey of discovery. Pakirapa Hunagundi is a stunning medical phenomenon who has maintained a bizarre diet of bricks, stones, and mud for decades due to Pica syndrome, instead of consuming normal food. This Indian man's digestive system has incredibly adapted to harsh construction materials, defying biological laws and rigid conventional perceptions of a normal body. Beyond the curiosity of the masses, Pakirapa maintains a life of hard work and admirable optimism with his unique identity. He proves that an individual's worth lies not in trying to blend into the crowd, but in the courage to master one's fate and shine with confidence amidst nature's strange variables, reminding us to cherish the diversity of humanity. Please note, this is a rare medical case involving Pica syndrome. Strictly do not attempt to imitate or consume non-food objects, as it can cause severe internal damage and is life-threatening. From his very first breath, Lucas faced a brutal reality as a massive tumor invaded half of his face, causing severe bone deformation and becoming a physical burden that stifled his natural development. The tumor did not only destroy his appearance, but dragged down his entire skeletal structure, turning daily life into a persistent survival battle against nature's cruel error, where every single movement required an extraordinary effort to overcome adversity. His journey of rebirth was written through 24 life-saving surgeries, where an iron will triumphed over the most pessimistic medical forecasts to reclaim his true face and the right to live normally. Lucas now stands as an eternal symbol of resilience, proving that no darkness of illness can extinguish the light from a courageous heart, inspiring us to believe in the power of perseverance to personally create our own miraculous changes in life. In 2013, Robert Chelsea's life changed forever after a serious traffic accident involving a vehicle that lost control and triggered a devastating explosion, leaving him with burns covering more than 60% of his body. He lost his lips, nose, and left ear, forcing him to face a future in which his appearance was dramatically altered for 6 long years. Robert demonstrated extraordinary patience, resilience, and determination as he waited for a donor who was not only medically compatible but also a suitable match for his skin tone. History called Robert Chelsea's name in 2019 when he became the first African American to successfully receive a full-face transplant. This groundbreaking surgery was not only a peak of medical achievement, but also a symbol of faith and equality. After everything, His new face stands as a powerful affirmation, no matter how devastating tragedy may be. A person can still find their smile again and inspire the world. After everything Robert Chelsea has been through, what do you think matters most in life? Leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe to the channel to continue exploring stories that make you think. Raiden's world began with a challenging biological map called Pfeiffer syndrome, a rare genetic disorder that caused his skull and limbs to develop in a completely unique way, instead of a conventional start. He carries the singular imprints of nature, thrusting his family into a battle not only against medical hurdles, but also against society's rigid prejudices regarding physical perfection. This is the beginning of a quest for recognition, where a unique appearance becomes a test for the world's compassion. When his courageous mother, Natasha, decided to share her son's precious moments on social media, he inadvertently became the center of a ruthless storm of global online criticism. Toxic comments questioning his quality of life and insensitive inquiries about his existence exposed a dark corner of human behavior, where differences are often erroneously equated with misery. This serves as evidence of how the darkness of prejudice can target a child even within the digital landscape. Beyond the digital space, Raiden and his mother's reality is besieged by rude remarks every time they appear in public. Blunt questions like, "What's wrong with this child?" are more than just daggers aimed at a mother's heart. They are evidence of a profound lack of compassion and basic understanding for another human being. Treating a child as a curiosity to be scrutinized rather than an individual deserving of respect raises significant questions about social etiquette and empathy in the modern world. Despite the toxic noise of the outside world, Raiden and Natasha have chosen to redefine the value of life through unconditional love and a powerful presence. His story serves as a firm reminder that every living soul deserves respect and love, regardless of their form. The resilience of a mother and Raiden's own smile are the ultimate answers to prejudice, urging us to reevaluate our standards of beauty and recognize that true light always emanates from an extraordinary will and the courage to live. Utilizing sports as a universal language, Jeff has shattered the boundaries of Naegger syndrome to connect with his community through compassion and mutual understanding. He refuses to let physical differences restrict his potential, choosing instead to spread positive energy and proving that true human value lies in the resilience to rise and the desire to dissolve all social distances, ultimately finding common ground in shared spiritual values. Manuel was once a promising computer technician before his body inadvertently became a 560-kilogram prison, confining him to a reinforced bed for over a decade. This uncontrolled weight gain was not only a haunting Guinness record, but also a stark warning about the brutality of the global obesity pandemic, where the line between life and death grew incredibly thin under the crushing weight of his own frame. Instead of surrendering to a harsh fate, Manuel chose to fight with unyielding determination, successfully losing over 200 kilograms through a strict diet without undergoing surgery. Although he passed away in 2014, his journey of shedding such a tremendous burden remains a lasting symbol of resilience and the desire for renewal, reminding humanity that no matter how heavy the challenges, The power of human will is always strong enough to rewrite the final chapters of destiny. Surya Manurung took social media by storm when he bravely went public with a face marked by Treacher-Collins syndrome, transforming craniofacial differences into a powerful manifesto of self-esteem. Instead of hiding in the shadows of insecurity, he chose to face the world directly, using his unique physical form to challenge narrow beauty standards and prove that individual courage can shatter the invisible barriers of social stigma. Moving beyond fleeting fame. The story of Surya and his family is a radiant anthem of solidarity and enduring happiness despite adversity. He proves that, with absolute support from loved ones, every biological defect pales in comparison to the power of love, urging humanity to realize that true value sprouts from a confident soul, nurtured within the warm embrace of family. Do you believe that the support of family can completely transform a person's world? Leave a comment below. Hit like and subscribe to help us share this uplifting message with even more people. Detected as early as the 6th month of pregnancy. Baby Aisha's battle for survival began with immense challenges due to the rare Pfeiffer syndrome. The condition caused premature fusion of the skull, limiting the space for brain development and leading to significant physical differences at birth. By February 2021, severe complications involving fluid buildup forced the family into a race against time, repeatedly transferring her to major hospitals for emergency treatment. Thanks to a timely surgery at RSCM Hospital, Aisha's journey continued, bringing renewed hope in overcoming her physical challenges. At the milestone of 7 months old, baby Anugrah Arshaka's life has been a journey filled with challenges since birth due to a rare condition of congenital anencephaly. The partial absence of structures in the head and facial region has meant that his growth has been closely tied to continuous medical checkups in hospitals to maintain stable vital signs, faced with the mounting cost of long-term treatment. Arshaka's small family has also been under significant financial pressure, as his father, a construction worker with an unstable income, can only just manage to cover the basic necessities of daily life. During particularly difficult times, his parents had to rely on support and borrow money from relatives just to ensure they could afford daily essentials like diapers and milk for their child. Although life remains full of hardship and their son's health condition has shown little improvement, the family's unconditional love continues to be their strongest source of support. Anugrah Arshaka's journey has continued to resonate deeply with many people, spreading a powerful message of compassion and the importance of sharing and empathy within the community. Mark Darmai, an Indian badminton athlete, was born with dwarfism caused by achondroplasia, which gave him a notably short stature. Facing significant physical challenges from an early age, Mark never allowed his circumstances to define or limit his potential. Instead of feeling discouraged by society's curious stares, he chose to face life with resilience, turning his deep passion for sports into a powerful driving force to prove his unique worth. Through relentless training and unwavering dedication, day after day, Mark Darmai steadily established his place in the world of adaptive sports, becoming one of the most accomplished badminton players at the international level. From intense training sessions filled with sweat and challenges, he pushed past countless physical and mental barriers to rise stronger, earning prestigious medals in major competitions and bringing pride to his country on the global stage. Every match became more than just a test of skill. It stood as a powerful reflection of his iron determination and his refusal to be defeated by adversity. Today, Mark Darmai not only continues to maintain an elite level of athletic performance, but also serves as a deeply committed social advocate. He actively uses his influence to support, guide, and inspire younger athletes with disabilities, encouraging them to believe in their abilities and pursue their dreams of professional sports. His remarkable journey has become a powerful and uplifting message, proving that determination, resilience, and unwavering perseverance can help people overcome physical barriers and achieve extraordinary success in life. In just a few fleeting seconds on a screen, a young man managed to captivate millions with facial control that seems to defy ordinary physical expectations. That man is Jovante Carter, a global entertainment personality widely known as Holy God across short-form video platforms. With an exceptionally flexible jaw structure and remarkable facial mobility, he can create unbelievably funny expressions, turning a natural physical trait into a one-of-a-kind signature that instantly grabs attention. In the past, this unusual appearance brought its share of challenges and unwanted attention. But instead of withdrawing from the world, Jovante chose to completely rewrite the narrative, recognizing the viral power of digital media and the audience's fascination with unique content. He confidently showcased his individuality on camera, skillfully transforming criticism into curiosity, admiration, and entertainment. With natural charisma and a sharp instinct for content creation, Jovante built his own entertainment platform with millions of loyal followers and massive engagement. Jovante Carter's explosive rise to fame is not only a testament to understanding digital trends, but also a powerful example of turning what once made someone stand out into their greatest strength, bringing success, laughter, and joy to audiences around the world. And that concludes the extraordinary journeys of these incredible individuals who are defying limits once thought impossible. Each story is a living testament that true strength doesn't come from the body, but from determination, courage, and a resilient heart. Which story inspired you the most today? Share your thoughts in the comments. Hit like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the next series of inspiring and heartwarming journeys. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the upcoming videos. There are men in this world so extraordinary that it's hard to believe they are real. The stories we are about to explore are not only unusual in appearance, but also remarkable in the lives they lead and the resilience they show in overcoming adversity. From rare medical conditions that even modern medicine finds astonishing, to unique physical traits never before seen. Each of these individuals lives a life that will leave you amazed, reflective, and in awe. They are living proof of the power of the human spirit and the incredible ability to transcend all limits. In today's video, we'll dive into the unbelievable stories of extraordinary men, individuals whose appearances and experiences set them apart from anyone else on the planet. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss the incredible stories ahead. Watch until the end, because you're about to meet people who will change the way you see resilience, determination, and the beauty of being different. Ezra Dorman, a 12-year-old boy from Panama City, has become a fascinating phenomenon in the art world as one of the youngest tattoo artists in the world. His inspiring creative journey began 6 months ago when he completed his first piece, a small rose on his mother's arm under the careful guidance of mentor Ali Garcia. This bold first step marked a significant milestone, igniting Ezra's deep passion for the art of tattooing. Today, he continues to refine his skills at Honolulu Tattoo, a unique studio located right within his family's home. Under the close guidance of his experienced mentor, Ezra is gradually mastering tattoo techniques ranging from basic to advanced, showcasing a talent and persistence far beyond his years. His story is not only a remarkable example of early artistic maturity, but also a testament to pursuing one's passion regardless of age. With the support of his family and mentor, Ezra is steadily developing his unique style, promising to become a rising talent in the professional tattoo art world in the years to come. Tuncer Poşluk, a 65-year-old retired teacher in Istanbul, achieved a remarkable medical milestone by becoming the 8th person in the world and the first in Turkey to successfully undergo a lower body removal surgery. To excise a large tumor in the coccyx region, a team of surgeons at Sakarya Training and Research Hospital, SEAH, performed a complex 13-hour operation. This extremely rare and challenging procedure required master-level surgical expertise. Following this groundbreaking surgery, Mr. Poşluk has successfully passed the critical stage and continues his new life journey with extraordinary resilience. His story is not only a triumph of modern Turkish medicine, but also a testament to human perseverance and admirable optimism in the face of severe health crises. Yahweh Kenaniah and his two partners, Yahweh Majesty and Yahweh Royalty, have attracted attention for their polyamorous family structure. The relationship began with a long-standing bond between Yahweh Kenaniah and his first partner, Yahweh Majesty, before Yahweh Royalty joined the family 7 years ago. Together, they have built a household where they share the responsibilities of raising 3 young children, Yahweh the Ruler and the twins, Yahweh Yahweh and Bath Yahweh. Within this family structure, Yahweh Kenaniah serves as the leader, while the 2 women collaborate closely to ensure cohesion and nurture the children. Despite facing criticism and judgment from the public, the members remain steadfast in their choice. They emphasize that this arrangement provides comfort and peace, with a guiding principle of mutual support. For them, raising children in a polyamorous environment is natural. Their story offers a unique perspective on modern family structures, highlighting consent, trust, and cooperation among members, even in the face of societal pressures and prejudices. Diana Schatzline Ahern, a 55-year-old mother, is navigating the demanding journey of raising her 12-year-old twin sons, Stevie and Eddie, on her own. Both boys live with a rare combination of Prader-Willi syndrome and autism, conditions that cause constant, intense hunger and difficulties in emotional regulation. This combination often leads to unpredictable outbursts, placing enormous pressure on Diana's daily life. To ensure her children's safety, she must implement strict measures, including locking up the refrigerator, pantry, and even household cleaning supplies. As her children grow, the life of this single mother has become a relentless battle of both physical and mental endurance. Facing challenges beyond her control, she has had to consider seeking support from authorities to ensure a safe future for her sons. Diana Schatzline-Ahern's story is a testament to boundless sacrifice and unwavering maternal strength, showing a mother who places her children's safety above all else. Despite seemingly insurmountable difficulties in raising children with exceptional needs, Shingo Kunieda, the legendary Japanese wheelchair tennis player, is regarded as one of the greatest athletes in the history of the sport. Born in 1984 in Tokyo, his life took a dramatic turn at the age of 9 when he was diagnosed with a spinal condition, requiring him to use a wheelchair. Rather than succumbing to adversity, Kunieda discovered hope through wheelchair tennis at age 11, launching a remarkable athletic journey filled with glory and unprecedented records. Throughout his illustrious career spanning more than 2 decades, Shingo Kunieda has redefined the meaning of dominance in sports. He boasts an extraordinary collection of titles, including 28 Grand Slam singles championships and 22 doubles titles, along with 4 prestigious Paralympic gold medals. His play style is admired for the perfect blend of refined technique, sharp strategy, and relentless fighting spirit. Beyond being a champion on the court, Kunieda is a symbol of perseverance, having helped wheelchair tennis gain global recognition and popularity. Since officially retiring in 2023, Shingo Kunieda has left an invaluable legacy in both sport and inspiration. Not only was he the world's #1 wheelchair tennis player for many years, but he also became an enduring source of motivation for millions of people with disabilities worldwide, proving that dedication and self-respect can overcome any physical barrier. In recognition of his immense contributions to Japanese sports, he was awarded the National Honor Medal. Shingo Kunieda's story remains a powerful reminder that anyone can reach the pinnacle of success if they hold fast to their belief and give their all. Do you want to know the secret behind a legend like Shingo Kunieda? Hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to explore more extraordinary stories of determination and success. Dunya Sibomana, a young boy from the Democratic Republic of Congo, is a symbol of optimism and extraordinary resilience in the face of traumatic childhood events. At just 6 years old, Dunya became a victim of an attack that left him without a lip and caused severe damage to much of his face. This incident not only left permanent physical scars, but also completely changed the way he communicated and ate, setting him on a long, challenging journey in his home country. However, Dunya's life took a hopeful turn when he received support from the organization Smile Train. The boy was brought to New York, USA, to undergo complex reconstructive surgeries aimed at restoring facial function. Over the course of many years and numerous operations, doctors worked tirelessly to help him regain the ability to speak and eat as normally as possible. Throughout this process, Dunya displayed incredible courage. Despite being away from his family and enduring physical pain, he maintained his smile and optimistic spirit in the face of every challenge. Beyond his medical resilience, Dunya Sibomana is also a promising athletic talent with a fierce passion for wrestling. His achievements on the mat not only demonstrate physical recovery, but also affirm an unbreakable spirit. Dunya's story is a powerful source of inspiration, reminding us of the strength of compassion and the miraculous ability of humans to rise again. Despite a traumatic start in life, Dunya has shown that with community support and determination, anyone can continue to pursue and achieve their own dreams. Alexandra, 30 years old, faced an immense challenge carrying a 9-kilogram tumor that extended from the back of her neck down to her lower back. At half her body height, the tumor was not only a physical burden, but also a barrier separating her from a normal life. Limited mobility and constant pain had once made the dream of living freely feel unattainable. However, with extraordinary determination and timely medical support, Alexandra resolved to change her fate through a groundbreaking surgical procedure. The moment the tumor was removed marked the beginning of a new chapter full of hope for Alexandra. Her freedom came not only from shedding the physical burden, but also from a rebirth of spirit. She is no longer haunted by the harsh limitations of her illness. Instead, she now experiences joy in performing basic activities she once longed for. Alexandra's journey stands as a powerful testament to the strength of human will in the face of adversity. Her story of rebirth inspires deeply, reminding us that no matter how great the challenge, with perseverance and faith in medicine, anyone can reclaim their freedom and fully embrace the joys of life. Camille, from Connecticut, lives with a rare genetic disorder called Prader-Willi syndrome, known for causing an uncontrollable sense of hunger. This means her mother, Kim, must create a fully food-safe environment, including locking kitchen cabinets and installing alarms on pantry doors to prevent Camille from sneaking snacks. Her stealthy maneuvers around food have earned her the nickname Invisible Ninja. Despite her constant hunger, people with Prader-Willi syndrome have low muscle tone and a slow metabolism, requiring Camille to maintain a diet of only 1,000 to 1,200 calories per day. Yet, as her family shares, the syndrome does not define her. Camille is a compassionate, kind-hearted girl with an excellent memory who loves sharing stories about everyone's pets. Her journey is a testament to resilience, where love and character shine brightly, rising above the harsh barriers of illness. Charlie Knuth, a determined young man from Fox Valley, passed away at the age of 17 after bravely battling the rare condition epidermolysis bullosa alongside cancer. In his short but meaningful life, Charlie became a symbol of optimism and courage, inspiring countless people. Despite facing harsh health challenges, he never let adversity diminish his positive spirit or passion for sports and life. His passing leaves an immense void for his family, friends, and all who knew his story. Though his earthly journey has ended, Charlie's indomitable spirit and his way of embracing life fully, despite illness, remain a timeless lesson in resilience and gratitude for everyone. Charmaine, a resilient woman from Trinidad, embarked on an extraordinary journey to reclaim her life from neurofibromatosis. She faced one of the rarest and most severe cases ever recorded. With thousands of tumors covering her body, this condition caused intense pain and posed a direct threat to her life, as the tumors began to obstruct her ability to breathe and swallow each day. Facing this critical situation, Dr. Ryan Osborne determined that immediate medical intervention was the only way to save her. Over a 10-week period of intensive treatment, Charmaine courageously underwent a total of 24 complex surgeries to remove the tumors. This was an immense challenge, demanding extraordinary endurance from a body that had already endured so much damage. The results after her recovery brought about a remarkable transformation beyond imagination. Charmaine's ability to breathe, swallow, and move improved significantly, enhancing her quality of life by more than 100%. Her story is not only a milestone in medicine, but also a powerful testament to the spirit of never giving up. Through the harshest adversities, She has shown that with the support of dedicated experts and an indomitable will to live, a person can overcome seemingly impossible challenges and reclaim joy and freedom in life. Despite losing one of his legs to bone cancer as a child, Musa Motha left the world in awe when he turned his crutches into wings on the stage of Britain's Got Talent. His graceful, highly artistic, and technically impressive dance moves were not only a breathtaking performance, but also a profound lesson in extraordinary resilience. Musa proved that physical limitations can never imprison true passion, and that perseverance can transform the impossible into a masterpiece that inspires the world. Do you believe that determination can turn challenges into masterpieces? Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss Musa Motha's extraordinary performances. Nikolai Kryagliachenko, a 12-year-old boy from Siberia, Russia, attracted international attention in 2014 following a strange and unusual incident. On his way home from school, he accidentally leaned against a streetlight pole that was leaking electricity, which threw him back, but he fortunately survived. The remarkable event happened the next morning when Nikolai woke up and discovered that his body seemed to have the ability to attract metal objects. Items such as coins and spoons could stick to his chest and face, almost like the superpowers seen in comic book characters. Although scientists explained that this phenomenon was actually caused by natural skin friction and adhesion rather than true magnetism, the story still carried a positive sense of inspiration. Instead of being frightened or worried, Nikolai Kryagliachenko embraced the situation with remarkable optimism. He shared that the accident changed his original dream of becoming a firefighter and inspired him to use his uniqueness with the hope of becoming a real-life superhero to help people around him. Landon Johnson, a resilient young boy from Lincolnton, North Carolina, brought a warm and extraordinary light into the world, despite the brevity of his life. From just 6 months old, Landon was diagnosed with primordial dwarfism due to ligase 4 deficiency, an extremely rare medical condition that not only caused him to have a very small stature, but also affected his immune system. Despite his tiny body, Landon's heart and personality were remarkably large. Through long hospital stays and complex medical treatments, he never lost his bright smile or natural sense of humor. He was always energetic, deeply caring toward others, and carried a strong faith in life. One of his most cherished moments was being honored by the local sheriff's office as an honorary detective, fulfilling his dream of wearing a police uniform and badge. Although Landon Johnson gently passed away in 2019 at the age of 9, his legacy of love continues to live on. His courageous journey is a beautiful reminder of optimism, encouraging us all to cherish every moment and treat one another with compassion. Have you ever imagined a newborn baby with the wrinkled appearance of an 80-year-old? That was the shocking beginning of Tom Tennant, born in 1993 in Australia, who seemed to defy the very laws of biology when he entered the world with an extraordinary amount of excess skin comparable to that of a 5-year-old child. This rare congenital condition caused his entire body to appear deeply wrinkled due to unusually high levels of hyaluronic acid. Although the medical community at the time was puzzled and had no clear treatment, Tom's family chose to surround him with unconditional love rather than hide his difference. As he grew older, what seemed impossible turned into a natural miracle. His body gradually developed to match the excess skin, allowing the wrinkles to smooth out on their own. Today, Tom Tennant has reached adulthood and enjoys a healthy, happy life. His extraordinary journey is not only a fascinating medical phenomenon, but also a beautiful message of optimism, self-acceptance, and the immense power of family love, proving that a person's true value always shines far beyond physical appearance. Mr. Le Van Men from An Giang, Vietnam, spent 15 years of his youth living in deep insecurity due to a rare medical condition. The illness caused severe facial deformities, leaving his face sagging and losing its normal structure. For a long time, he faced countless challenges in basic daily activities, such as eating and communicating, while also feeling compelled to cover his face to avoid curious and judgmental stares from others. At a moment when hope seemed lost, a turning point came when he received support from a dedicated medical team. With remarkable courage and an unbreakable will to survive, Mr. Men underwent multiple complex reconstructive surgeries. A medical miracle followed. His face was gradually reshaped and significantly improved, allowing him to regain his smile, speak more clearly, and rebuild his confidence to find stable work and reintegrate into society. Although this brighter chapter of his life was sadly short-lived, Mr. Le Van Men passed away peacefully in early 2024. His passing left deep sorrow, but his extraordinary story continues to live on. His life stands as a powerful symbol of resilience in the face of adversity, and a shining testament to the transformative power of compassion and human kindness. Berat Menitoğlu, a resilient teenager from Turkey, faced a severe medical challenge at an early age. At 11 years old, he was found to have a facial tumor. Despite bravely undergoing multiple surgeries, the growth continued to return and gradually caused further complications over time. This complex condition not only significantly affected his appearance, but also made future reconstructive treatment more challenging. Despite physical discomfort and the many difficulties of daily life, Berat Menitoğlu has never lost hope. He and his family have continued to stay strong, actively seeking medical support and assistance from healthcare communities around the world. His journey reflects a simple yet powerful dream to find an effective treatment that could restore his appearance and allow him to live a peaceful and healthy life like other children his age. Do you believe in the power of hope in the face of adversity like Berat? Leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe to help spread this inspiring story. Are you willing to sacrifice your own appearance to save someone else's life from the brink of death? That is the heroic decision that forever changed the life of Mitch Hunter, a courageous man from the United States. In 2001, the car he was in crashed into a high-voltage utility pole. In that split second between life and death, Mitch pushed his friend away from the live wires, taking the full force of the electrical current himself. This selfless act left him with severe facial injuries and the loss of one leg. Despite undergoing dozens of surgeries, he struggled with deep self-consciousness for nearly a decade. However, his profound love for his young son became the driving force that pushed him forward. He didn't want his child to feel afraid when looking at his father. A medical breakthrough came in 2011 when Mitch bravely underwent a historic full-face transplant surgery that lasted 14 hours. That extraordinary effort was a resounding success, not only restoring his appearance and basic functions, but also rebuilding his confidence. Today, Mitch Hunter lives with pride, embracing a fulfilling family life and standing as a powerful symbol of selflessness, proving that truly courageous hearts are always rewarded in the end. Kaz James, a store manager from Greater Manchester, England, has created a truly unique story about self-discovery by choosing to live and express himself with the identity of a dog. From an early age, Kaz often felt constrained by conventional human social norms, and instead found comfort in expressing emotions through barking or friendly physical gestures. As he grew older, discovering a community of like-minded individuals who shared similar interests helped him fully break free from his psychological barriers. He confidently wears custom-made outfits, uses masks, eats from bowls placed on the floor, and maintains this lifestyle with discipline. Despite facing judgment and curious stares, he continues to hold a stable management job and live a healthy life. Through his journey, Kaz sends a powerful message. True happiness comes from having the courage to break boundaries and live authentically as your unique self, so long as it brings joy and causes no harm to others in society. Terry Wallace, from the United States, became the center of an extraordinary medical story following a severe traffic accident in 1984. The impact left him in a vegetative state for 19 years, with little expectation of recovery. Despite this, his family remained by his side throughout, offering unwavering love and care. A true medical miracle occurred in 2003 when Terry unexpectedly regained consciousness. His first word after nearly 2 decades was "Mom," a moment that deeply moved the medical community and sparked worldwide interest in brain recovery research. Although Terry Wallace passed away peacefully in 2022, his story remains a powerful symbol of resilience and the enduring strength of family love in the face of overwhelming adversity. Lê Trung Thuân, born and raised in a rural area of Thanh Hoa, is a powerful example of an unbreakable will to survive and the remarkable strength of humanitarian medicine. Once a bright and cheerful boy, his life suddenly took a different turn at the age of 11, when a rare tumor began to appear on his face and continued to grow without stopping. Over time, the tumor expanded significantly, affecting his vision and hearing, and making even the most basic daily activities an immense challenge. At the age of 14, his body had become severely weakened, weighing just over 20 kilograms. Yet his desire to live and contribute never faded from his determined eyes. A miracle came in 2013 through the connection of compassionate individuals. When Thuân was received by Professor McKay McKinnon and a dedicated medical team at Vinmec International General Hospital. After a complex surgery lasting many hours, the doctors worked tirelessly to successfully remove the massive tumor while ensuring absolute safety for his brain. Thanks to dedicated care, subsequent reconstructive surgeries, and Thuân's extraordinary efforts in recovery, he courageously overcame adversity and gradually regained his health and confidence. From a frail teenager who once faced many disadvantages, he has now grown into a healthy adult and proudly built a happy family life. Thuân's remarkable journey of recovery is not only a milestone in modern medicine, but also a profound lesson about resilience, courage, and the boundless compassion of the community. Dare Flanagan, a boy from Belfast, Northern Ireland, has inspired millions with his journey of overcoming adversity to live a bright and meaningful life. From birth, Dare was diagnosed with Apert syndrome, a rare genetic condition that causes the skull bones to fuse too early in the womb, limiting brain growth and severely affecting facial structure and the airway. His journey stands as a testament to unwavering perseverance. Doctors once feared he would not survive the first 48 hours, and predicted that even if he did, he would never be able to walk or talk. However, against all odds, Dare proved them wrong. His childhood was spent in hospitals, undergoing more than 30 major and minor surgeries, including complex procedures to expand his skull and reconstruct his facial bones, allowing him to breathe naturally without medical support. Beyond the physical pain, Dare not only learned to walk and speak, but also grew into a cheerful, resilient boy with a radiant smile. His journey was never alone, as he was surrounded by the unconditional love of his family and the support of the wider community. Rather than letting his medical challenges define him, Dare chose to live with confidence and passion, especially his love for football and Everton Football Club. One of Dare's most cherished memories came true when his football dream was fulfilled. Thanks to public donations and the generous support of footballer Seamus Coleman, he was taken to Goodison Park and met his heroes. Through Dare's story, the world has gained a deeper sense of empathy and understanding for those living with rare conditions. His journey is a powerful symbol of the will to live, human compassion, and the unstoppable power of hope. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss the next inspiring stories full of hope. Chirag Krishnakumar Panpaliya, a young man from Maharashtra, India, has amazed the world with the nickname Rubber Boy or No Bones Man due to his extraordinary flexibility. He discovered his special ability at the age of 7 through yoga, and since then has spent over a decade training with strict discipline. Chirag has transformed his body into a living marvel, able to rotate his shoulders with ease, turn his neck 180 degrees, and perform unbelievable contortion movements. As a result, he was honored in the unique world records during his teenage years and continues to aim for a Guinness World Record achievement. Beyond showcasing his extreme, boundary-breaking abilities, Chirag has transformed his natural talent into a meaningful mission for the community. He founded the platform Yog 24/7, which blends ancient yoga wisdom with modern mindfulness practices to spread awareness about both physical and mental well-being. Chirag Krishnakumar Panpaliya's extraordinary journey of rise and transformation stands as a powerful and inspiring testament, proudly proving that unwavering persistence and iron discipline can allow a person to break through all limits and create truly remarkable achievements. Paul Bernard is a young boy from Cameroon who faced extreme hardship after a house fire at the age of 5. The devastating accident left him with severe injuries, and due to limited access to proper medical care, the natural healing process led to permanent scar contractures that locked his right arm in a bent position. This physical limitation took away his ability to move normally, causing him to experience isolation from those around him and forcing interruptions in his education for several years. A life-changing turning point came when he was 11 years old, when Paul was brought aboard the medical ship Africa Mercy. There, medical specialists performed a completely free surgery to release the scar tissue and restore movement in his arm. This medical breakthrough helped Paul regain his confidence, return to school, and rebuild his future with renewed hope. Today, he carries a strong ambition to pursue his dream of becoming a skilled carpenter one day. The journeys of these extraordinary men we've just explored are not merely stories about appearance or health. They are living proof of mental strength, incredible resilience, and the ability to overcome all limits. They remind us that even when facing adversity, humans can turn challenges into strength and inspire the world. If you find these stories inspiring, make sure to like, share, and subscribe now so you don't miss the next incredible stories. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. There are stories so unbelievable that you may need to look twice just to believe they're real. The people in today's video live with incredibly rare physical conditions, life journeys that most of us can hardly imagine, and stories that have captured worldwide attention. But the most shocking part is not what you see at first glance. It's what they have overcome to keep living, smiling, and proving their worth. Some of these cases may leave you absolutely stunned from the very first moments. If you enjoy unbelievable true stories, extraordinary human journeys, and fascinating people who have captured the world's attention, be sure to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications right now. In your opinion, what's more incredible, a rare appearance or an unbreakable spirit? Let's dive into this astonishing list right now. Kayla Hansen's remarkable inner strength helped her endure the challenges of complex regional pain syndrome, CRPS, a rare condition known for causing intense, persistent pain sensations throughout the body. What began as a seemingly minor hand injury developed into a severe medical struggle, with symptoms that spread widely and dramatically affected her daily life. Despite facing extraordinary physical hardship, Kayla chose to share her story to raise awareness and offer hope to others living with similar conditions, turning her personal battle into a source of encouragement and resilience. This journey serves as a profound educational lesson on resilience and the value of a steadfast spirit when facing adversity. The inspiring story offers an authentic look into a rare medical syndrome while spreading positive energy to the community. Through this, viewers are motivated to appreciate life, practice empathy, and support those going through hardships, ultimately building a better and more compassionate world where people overcome dark times together. Santlal Pal, a 31-year-old shop owner from Uttar Pradesh, India, became the central figure in one of the most astonishing surgical cases in medical history, fighting to reclaim his life. For 3 years, Santlal suffered from a massive tumor growing at the back of his head. Over time, it expanded to an extreme size, weighing nearly 1.9 kilograms, making his condition extremely complex and severe. The presence of the tumor created not only an overwhelming physical burden and constant severe headaches, but also compressed his nervous system, causing vision loss and pushing his daily life as a family provider into darkness and hardship. At one point, the condition seemed almost untreatable, as many medical centers considered the surgical risks too great. In early 2018, a dedicated medical team at BYL Nair Hospital in Mumbai made the courageous decision to take on the case. After a highly complex and intense 7-hour surgery, neurosurgeons successfully removed the record-breaking tumor. Having overcome a life-threatening challenge, Santlal Pal demonstrated extraordinary resilience and an incredible capacity for recovery. Shortly after the major surgery, Santlal Pal regained full consciousness, began eating and moving normally, and gradually shed the heavy burden that had affected him for many years. His extraordinary journey is not only a remarkable testament to the progress of modern medicine, but also a deeply inspiring story of never giving up, igniting strong hope for those who are courageously facing serious health challenges in life. Nikki Zahorchak has shown extraordinary resilience while living with epidermolysis bullosa, a rare condition that brought significant physical challenges throughout his life. Despite enduring ongoing discomfort and major limitations in mobility, he refused to let his circumstances define him. Each day presented new obstacles, yet Nikki chose to face them with courage, optimism, and determination. His journey stands as a powerful reminder of human strength, offering inspiration to anyone facing difficult challenges and proving that resilience can shine even in the most demanding circumstances. Behind Nikki's extraordinary resilience stood the unwavering presence of a mother whose love and quiet devotion became one of the greatest sources of his strength. She was not only the person who cared for his daily medical needs, but also the steady support behind his hopes, dreams, and determination to keep moving forward. That constant presence helped create a powerful foundation through every challenge he faced. Although Nikki's journey came to an end in 2021 at the age of 24, the story of his courage and the profound bond between mother and son continues to touch and inspire countless people around the world. Nikki Zahorchak's passing left a profound sense of loss, but his story remains a powerful reminder of the true value of life. Difficult circumstances may shape the challenges we face, but it is our determination, spirit, and desire to keep moving forward that define who we are. Though his life was far too short, Nikki's journey continues to inspire others to value every moment, face adversity with courage, and hold on to hope even during life's hardest chapters. His legacy reminds us to keep dreaming, stay resilient, and believe that strength can be found even in the most difficult circumstances. Roger Logan, a man from Mississippi, USA, went through an extraordinary journey to reclaim his life after being trapped for more than a decade by a massive tumor weighing nearly 60 kilograms. For 15 years, this benign tumor kept growing in his lower abdominal area, making his body increasingly heavy and difficult to manage. Sadly, for many years, local doctors misdiagnosed his condition as obesity or declined to perform surgery due to concerns about high medical risks. This condition left Roger Logan with severely limited mobility, forcing him to spend most of his time confined to an armchair and endure countless daily difficulties. However, his family never gave up hope. His life took a decisive turn in 2017 when they found a dedicated doctor in California who agreed to perform the surgery. After successfully undergoing surgery to completely remove the tumor, Roger Logan was finally freed from the heavy physical burden he had carried for many years. For the first time in a long while, he was able to stand on his own, bring his feet together, and walk again. His journey of overcoming adversity not only gave him a renewed and healthier life, but also became a deeply inspiring story of perseverance and the refusal to surrender to fate. What does Roger Logan's story make you think about the power of perseverance? Leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe to the channel if you believe it's never too late to reclaim your life. In the dry regions of Ethiopia, the Bana people stand out for cultural traditions passed down through generations. Some members of this community are known for using tall stilts during livestock-related activities, demonstrating remarkable adaptation to their unique environment. In addition, body decoration using natural light-colored mineral materials reflects a distinct cultural identity. For the Bana, these customs are not merely daily habits, but a way of preserving ancestral memory, community spirit, and pride in their heritage. Their story reminds us that people everywhere find creative ways to live in harmony with nature while building a strong sense of identity. What makes the story of the Bana people inspiring is not their outward differences, but the message of adaptation and cultural preservation in a rapidly changing world. What may seem unusual to outsiders is often the result of history, living conditions, and traditions shaped over generations. Instead of judging differences, we can see them as opportunities to better understand humanity's rich diversity. The Bana people show that progress does not always require abandoning one's roots. Sometimes, the greatest strength lies in adapting to life while preserving the values that define an entire community. Adrian, a single mother born with a rare condition known as bilateral complete ocular hypoplasia, which caused her eyes to stop developing before birth, has shown extraordinary strength in turning darkness into resilience. Despite facing barriers and harsh societal perceptions, she has independently raised and cared for her two daughters as they grew up. Her dignified journey stands as a powerful testament to independence, the sacred bond of motherhood, and an inspiring spirit of optimism that continues to motivate many people. At the age of 5, while other children continued to grow, Ali Chapman's body unexpectedly stopped developing, leaving her height at just 102 centimeters and shaping a life unlike what many would expect. For a long time, she had to navigate a world filled with misunderstanding, unwanted attention, and assumptions based solely on appearance. Many saw only her physical differences, without recognizing the determination and strength that existed beneath the surface. Behind her small stature was a resilient spirit, ready to challenge expectations and define life on her own terms. Amid the dramatic sets of the blockbuster I Am Legend, Ali Chapman stepped into a world where appearances often shape first impressions. But she arrived with the mindset of a true professional, ready to do the work. Rather than allowing insecurity to hold her back, she embraced her uniqueness and transformed it into a defining strength that opened doors in the entertainment industry. With every scene she performed and every confident moment in front of the camera, Ali challenged conventional expectations and proved that talent, determination, and presence can leave a lasting impact far beyond appearance. The striking contrast between Ali Chapman's small physical stature and her remarkable determination sends a powerful message about challenging narrow assumptions. Her story is not simply about working in the spotlight, it is a meaningful lesson in courage, self-worth, and resilience. Ali shows that physical size has never been a measure of a person's potential, talent, or strength of character. When people stop defining themselves by limitations and begin embracing what makes them unique, obstacles can become opportunities, and even the most unexpected journeys can turn into something truly extraordinary. Yamini Karanam, a graduate researcher in the United States, experienced a highly unusual medical event that significantly affected her health. While studying, she suddenly developed memory loss and difficulty communicating due to a deep brain mass exerting pressure on her brain. What made the case truly remarkable was what doctors discovered during surgery. The mass was a congenital teratoma, an extremely rare condition. In her case, it contained tissue such as hair, bone, and even teeth. This finding deeply surprised the medical team, as teratomas arise from germ cells that can develop into multiple types of body tissue. Although it is not a fetus or a true twin, it reflects the extraordinary complexity of human biological development. Doctors successfully removed the tumor using a minimally invasive endoscopic procedure, and hospital reports confirmed that it was benign. The complex surgery was successful, allowing Yamini Karanam to fully recover and regain her health. Her journey stands as a powerful example of modern medical breakthroughs, bringing hope and inspiration about resilience in the face of medical adversity. Kanisha Anthony is an extraordinary woman whose life reflects remarkable resilience, inner strength, and the ability to rise above immense challenges with dignity and purpose. At just 4 years old, a tragic house fire dramatically changed the course of her life, leaving her with significant scarring and the loss of several fingers. Throughout her childhood and teenage years, Kanisha faced numerous obstacles, including complex medical procedures aimed at restoring function, as well as the emotional challenge of navigating a world where curiosity and misunderstanding from others were often part of her daily experience. There was a time when Kanisha struggled deeply with self-confidence and wished to hide her appearance from the world. But through the unwavering love of her family and the extraordinary resilience within her, she made the powerful decision not to let her scars define who she was or what her future could become. She began a journey of learning to fully embrace herself, honoring every difference that made her unique, and transforming the hardships of her past into a source of strength, confidence, and personal growth. Growing into an unshakably resilient woman. Kanisha Anthony has become a motivational speaker, author, and a powerful voice for body positivity and self-acceptance. She now confidently shares her authentic story across media platforms, offering encouragement to others facing similar challenges and helping them rediscover hope and confidence. Rather than hiding her scars, Kanisha embraces them as symbols of survival, resilience, and the incredible strength it took to overcome her past. Today, she lives a fulfilling life with her loving family, embracing her roles as a wife and mother while continuing to dedicate herself to building a more compassionate and inclusive community where people are valued for who they are, not how they look. Kanisha's journey is a powerful reminder that true beauty is never defined by outward perfection, but by courage, resilience, and a heart filled with love, proving that anyone can rise beyond pain and create a meaningful, inspiring life. How did Kanisha's story touch you? Leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe to the channel if you believe true beauty comes from courage. Born with a large tumor that affected the vision in her right eye, Michelle Willis from Sunderland faced extraordinary challenges from the very beginning of life. Despite living with a visible physical difference and undergoing numerous surgeries well into adulthood, this resilient woman never allowed those hardships to break her spirit. The unwavering love and encouragement of her parents became a powerful source of strength, helping her maintain confidence, rise above judgment from others, and focus on building a meaningful and fulfilling life. Michelle's strong desire for independence led her to earn her driver's license at just 17 years old, a major milestone that gave her a profound sense of freedom despite having vision in only one eye. For 32 years of safe driving, her car became an essential companion, providing independence in both daily life and work. However, a routine modern vision assessment later identified a congenital optic disc condition, leading authorities to revoke her license under standard safety regulations, creating an unexpected challenge to the independence she had relied on for decades. Losing her driver's license and facing major changes in family life brought an understandably difficult period for Michelle, filled with uncertainty and emotional challenges. Yet the way she confronted this turning point became a meaningful lesson in patience, adaptability, and inner strength. Life's unexpected obstacles may alter the path we planned, but they do not have to define our future. Michelle's story is a powerful reminder that with resilience, determination, and hope, people can discover new ways to move forward even after life takes an unexpected turn. Melinda Bird, a 40-year-old woman from Utah, was born with a rare congenital condition known as sacral agenesis, which affects the development of the lower spine. Despite significant physical challenges, she has embraced life with extraordinary energy and a passion for adventure, enjoying activities such as off-road driving, boating, surfing, and other high-energy outdoor experiences. Her remarkable story has inspired many, highlighting a life defined not by limitations, but by determination, enthusiasm, and a fearless approach to living life to the fullest. Despite living an adventurous and active life, Melinda had not experienced dating or romantic relationships for many years, which made this part of her journey especially personal and meaningful. Choosing to step into the dating world became one of the most courageous adventures of her life, a search not just for companionship, but for genuine connection and happiness. Melinda's story is an inspiring reminder that self-confidence, openness, and determination can help people pursue meaningful relationships and personal fulfillment, regardless of the challenges they may face. Danny Wakefield is an American content creator who has courageously shared his unique and heartwarming journey into parenthood, helping challenge social stereotypes and break down misconceptions. As a transgender man, Danny has always carried a deep desire to build a family and experience parenthood. His life took a beautiful turn when he unexpectedly discovered that he was pregnant. Despite facing significant physical challenges as well as the subtle pressure and hesitation from people around him, Danny Wakefield chose not to hide his experience. Instead, he openly shared his entire pregnancy journey on social media. Through honest videos and deeply emotional reflections, he documented every remarkable change in his body, from the first detectable heartbeat of the baby to the everyday struggles and challenges of pregnancy. This courageous journey not only helped Danny Wakefield form a deep and meaningful bond with his baby, but also created a strong online community where people share love, empathy, and understanding. The moment Danny gave birth to his healthy baby, Wilder, in tears of overwhelming joy, became an emotional milestone that touched the hearts of millions of viewers around the world. With boundless love and proud confidence in his own identity, Danny Wakefield has redefined the concept of family, proving that parenthood is not limited by any rigid expectations or traditional norms. His beautiful story has become a powerful source of inspiration, spreading a strong message of diversity, acceptance, and the right of every individual to pursue a fulfilling and happy life. What does Danny Wakefield's story make you think about family and love? Leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe to the channel if you believe happiness doesn't have a fixed definition. A survival chance of just 5% would seem like the end for almost anyone, but for Tiffany Adams, it became the beginning of an extraordinary story of resilience and renewal. At just 17 years old, she was involved in a devastating car accident so severe that emergency responders initially believed there was no hope. Yet after approximately 30 hours of intensive surgery and weeks in a coma, Tiffany defied overwhelming odds and began an incredible journey of recovery, proving just how powerful the human will to survive can be. Returning from that life-changing experience with lasting physical challenges and relying on a wheelchair, Tiffany refused to let her circumstances define her future. Rather than becoming consumed by hardship, she chose to face reality with extraordinary determination, resilience, and a remarkably positive spirit. With unwavering commitment, she began pushing herself through continuous physical training, transforming what many might see as a limitation into a foundation for new ambitions, personal growth, and achievements she once may have thought impossible. Tiffany Adams' extraordinary journey of training and perseverance helped her become a recognized figure in fitness, a popular content creator, and an inspiring public personality known to audiences around the world. Through her videos sharing daily life, workouts, and personal experiences, she has offered not only engaging content, but also meaningful encouragement about overcoming adversity and embracing resilience. Her story powerfully demonstrates that physical limitations do not define a person's spirit, ambition, or ability to move forward and create something meaningful for others. Tiffany's remarkable story of resilience has become a powerful source of motivation for countless people facing major life challenges around the world. Her journey reminds us that true strength is measured not by circumstances, but by the courage to face adversity and the confidence to keep moving forward. Her story encourages compassion, perseverance, and a greater appreciation for the different paths people walk, showing that resilience and hope can inspire meaningful change in the lives of others. Anne Catherine Heigl, known as AC, is a determined young woman from Indianapolis whose journey has inspired many through courage, perseverance, and a willingness to step beyond her comfort zone. Living with Down syndrome and naturally shy by personality, AC took on an extraordinary challenge by pursuing her dream of becoming a college cheerleader, a major personal milestone that reflected her dedication and confidence. From someone who once felt hesitant in front of crowds, she grew into a young woman willing to perform in front of large audiences, proving that passion and persistence can help people achieve goals that may once have seemed out of reach. Her story is a powerful reminder that determination and self-belief can challenge expectations and open doors to remarkable opportunities. Although her body is covered with wounds resembling severe burns. 23-year-old model Jokiva Bellard from Sunset, Louisiana, has learned to embrace and appreciate every part of herself. She became a frequent visitor to her local emergency room after multiple hospitalizations caused by systemic lupus erythematosus, SLE, a serious autoimmune condition in which the immune system mistakenly attacks healthy tissues and can create life-threatening complications. When she was first diagnosed while still in school, Jokiva believed she could continue life as usual, but she soon realized that this challenging condition would permanently reshape the course of her life. A major turning point came when severe kidney complications forced Jokiva into emergency medical care, during which she lost approximately 22.7 kilograms in just 10 days. That frightening experience made her realize she needed to confront her condition with complete seriousness in order to protect her health and move forward. Rather than allowing the physical challenges to overwhelm her, the resilient young woman made the bold decision to openly document her emergency room experience on Facebook. That choice marked the beginning of a new chapter, transforming personal hardship into a platform for awareness, connection, and encouragement for others facing similar struggles. Yokova has used her strong online presence to raise public awareness about lupus while confidently embracing her unique appearance, including the visible effects of her condition. Her story offers a meaningful message of resilience, self-acceptance, and courage for others facing personal health challenges. As a model and advocate, she demonstrates that difficult circumstances do not have to silence ambition or self-worth. Her journey is a powerful reminder to embrace self-love, celebrate individuality, and show compassion toward the different experiences people carry through life. Behind every rare condition, every life-changing challenge, and every moment that left the world speechless is a real person with courage, dreams, and a story worth remembering. So which story shocked you the most, inspired you the most, or completely changed the way you see human resilience? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Hit like if this video amazed you, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for more unbelievable true stories that will leave you speechless. Every single day we pass by hundreds of ordinary faces without realizing that somewhere in this world exist people so extraordinary that even science is amazed by them. Some were born with conditions so rare they occur in only 1 out of millions, while others survived challenges that seemed completely impossible and rewrote their own destinies. The stories you're about to see are not Hollywood movies or special effects. These are real people with real lives, and their journeys will leave you shocked from the very first moments. Today we're going to explore some of the rarest people on Earth and the unbelievable but true stories behind them. And trust me, the more you watch, the harder it will be to look away from the screen. If you enjoy strange, mysterious, and inspiring content like this, make sure to hit like right now, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another incredible video. And now, let's begin. Caitlin Hellyer, an 18-year-old girl from Devon, England, is courageously breaking barriers and challenging society's strict beauty standards within the fashion industry. Born with achondroplasia, a condition that limited her height to just 1.02 meters, Caitlin never viewed her appearance as an obstacle. Instead, thanks to the love and encouragement of her parents, she grew up embracing and taking pride in her uniqueness. Facing constant difficulties finding clothes that fit properly, the young woman creatively adapted by shopping in children's sections or altering outfits herself to create a personal style that reflected her individuality. Photos of her everyday fashion shared on Instagram quickly captured widespread attention and earned an overwhelming amount of positive support from online communities. Realizing that her influence could help others facing similar struggles with clothing and self-confidence, Caitlin decided to expand her work as a fashion blogger to spread positivity and empowerment. Her inspiring journey has not only created a practical space for sharing fashion advice, but has also delivered a powerful message about self-expression and individuality, encouraging people everywhere to step into the spotlight and proudly shine regardless of physical limitations. Hidden behind the body of a preschool child is the fiery spirit of a strong and determined 19-year-old woman. Aboli Jarit from India stands only 102 centimeters tall due to a rare medical condition that affects kidney function and bone development, causing her physical growth to stop prematurely. Instead of developing over time, her skeletal structure seemed to have fallen asleep, turning Aboli's life into a journey filled with physical challenges that few people could ever imagine. This is not just a medical condition, but a harsh twist of fate that forced her to learn how to survive in a world not designed for someone so small. Yet rather than allowing adversity to define her life, Aboli chose to face the world with a radiant smile and a heart overflowing with passion. Instead of hiding in insecurity, this courageous young woman boldly pursued her love for the arts, especially her dream of becoming a professional singer and model. Her confident appearances on major music talent shows and social media platforms shattered society's harsh beauty standards and expectations. Through her emotional singing voice and radiant personality, Aboli Jarit has proven to millions of people that physical height can never limit the greatness of one's dreams. With the unwavering support and unconditional love of her family, she continues striving every single day to spread positivity and encourage others to proudly embrace their differences. Aboli Jarit's story is a powerful reminder that when we courageously accept our true selves and refuse to give up, every obstacle can become a stepping stone towards shining in our own unique way. The love story of Anna and Texi is a beautiful example of the power of understanding and the courage to overcome society's harsh judgments. Their life-changing meeting happened about 3 years ago when Anna, then 23 years old, was invited to work as a makeup artist for Texi, a 29-year-old performer widely recognized for her remarkably unique appearance. Born with Kenny-Caffey syndrome, Texi stands at just 1.01 meters tall, which often led to awkward and emotional situations where strangers mistakenly assumed she was the daughter of her girlfriend, who is 1.55 meters tall. Their noticeable physical differences brought countless negative reactions and judgmental stares from people both online and in real life. Anna even faced cruel and disrespectful comments about their relationship from strangers who refused to understand their bond. However, instead of giving in to public pressure or allowing hateful opinions to tear them apart, Anna and Texi chose to stand strong together and defend their genuine love with remarkable resilience and courage. Anna firmly expressed that the love she feels for her partner comes genuinely from the heart, something natural and impossible to control, and that there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. Meanwhile, Texi openly rejected the harmful assumptions people made about them, emphasizing that they are deeply connected life partners, not a mother and daughter. By proudly sharing their journey together, Anna and Texi hope to spread a powerful message of acceptance, reminding the world that everyone deserves to be loved and respected fully, while encouraging people to let go of harsh judgment and celebrate the diverse beauty of true love. For 13 long years, Shelby Canary, a 20-year-old young woman, endured severe abdominal pain that gradually left her physically exhausted. However, she was repeatedly misdiagnosed with an eating disorder and was even referred to psychological support therapies because of medical misunderstandings surrounding her condition. It was only after her weight dropped to a dangerously alarming level that doctors finally discovered the real cause. Shelby was actually suffering from superior mesenteric artery syndrome, an extremely rare digestive disorder in which the small intestine becomes compressed between two arteries, causing a serious blockage. Discovering the true root cause of her condition opened a brighter new chapter in the young woman's life, finally freeing her from the invisible burden of years of misunderstanding and false assumptions. Today, although Shelby Canary is still gradually rebuilding her strength and currently relies on a feeding tube to receive liquid nutrition each day, she continues to maintain an incredibly inspiring sense of optimism. Through her resilience and determination to overcome adversity, Shelby has courageously rebuilt her life and proudly become a powerful source of inspiration for others battling rare medical conditions. Overcoming the harsh limitations of brittle bone disease, Carrie Velasquez has painted a vibrant and inspiring life through her passion for makeup artistry. Born in Puerto Rico with osteogenesis imperfecta, a rare condition that makes the bones extremely fragile, Carrie spent much of her life relying on a wheelchair while facing countless physical challenges. Yet instead of allowing adversity to shape her destiny, she discovered hope and purpose through makeup brushes and colorful palettes. Through relentless self-learning and an unwavering passion for beauty and creativity, Carrie Velasquez gradually rose to become a talented makeup artist capable of transforming every face into a stunning work of art. Rather than letting physical limitations hold her back, she chose to use her talent, determination, and hard work to prove her worth to the world. On social media platforms, Carrie Velasquez has captured widespread attention not only because of her professional makeup skills, but also because of her confidence and the positive energy she shares with others. Every time she appears in public, she sends a powerful message that true beauty should never be limited by physical appearance or society's strict standards. Do you agree that confidence is the most powerful kind of beauty? Leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe to the channel so we can continue sharing more positive and inspiring stories like Carrie's together. The ongoing psychological battle with trichotillomania has never stopped Kelsey Hanna, a 30-year-old mother of two from Edmonton, Canada. Having struggled with the condition since childhood, she frequently pulled out most of the hair on her scalp, along with her eyelashes and eyebrows. Trichotillomania is classified as a body-focused repetitive behavior, BFRB, and is considered a form of obsessive-compulsive disorder that can be triggered by anxiety and stress, although recent studies suggest there may also be neurological factors connected to the condition. Despite these challenges, instead of hiding in shame or concealing her differences, Kelsey chose to confront her fears with courage. By openly sharing her personal journey, she not only lifted the burden of stigma from herself, but also spread a powerful and uplifting message to others. Her inspiring optimism has become a beacon of hope, encouraging people facing similar struggles to step out of the shadows and proudly embrace the unique beauty that makes them who they are. What seemed like an ordinary camping trip unexpectedly became the life-changing turning point that forever altered the course of Hayley Tennant's life. The vibrant young Australian woman tragically experienced a rare accident when she fell into a campfire while asleep, resulting in devastating injuries across her entire face. When Hayley finally woke up after a long coma and ongoing medical treatment, she was forced to confront a heartbreaking reality. The familiar face she once knew had been completely transformed, and ahead of her lay a long and difficult journey filled with countless complex reconstructive surgeries. Even so, rather than allowing despair and insecurity to consume her, this resilient young woman chose to confront adversity with remarkable strength and optimism. Her recovery journey demanded not only extraordinary physical endurance, but also an intense emotional battle as she learned to accept and fully embrace the new version of herself. With the priceless support and unconditional love of her partner and family, Hallie courageously overcame the heaviest emotional barriers. She chose not to hide from society's gaze or conceal her scars, but instead proudly shared her recovery journey on social media, transforming her personal story into a powerful source of healing and inspiration. Through her radiant smile and deeply grateful outlook on life, Hallie Tennant has shattered rigid beauty standards and redefined what true strength and beauty really mean. She spreads a deeply meaningful message that true beauty does not come from physical perfection, but shines through resilience, compassion, and the courage within a person's heart. Hallie's remarkable journey of recovery has now become a bright beacon of hope, continuously inspiring countless people who are struggling to overcome hardships, encouraging them to rise again with confidence and shine proudly in their own unique way. Born with the rare Holt-Oram syndrome, which left her without both arms, Lynda Bannon never allowed physical limitations to define the boundaries of her dreams. Instead of surrendering to adversity, the resilient American woman trained herself to use her feet with extraordinary skill in every aspect of daily life, from cooking, applying makeup, and writing to even swimming. Overcoming society's curious stares and harsh judgments, Lynda not only built a completely independent life, but also found peace and happiness beside a loving partner who fully understood and supported her. Determined to create a complete and loving family, she bravely gave birth to her son Timmy, despite knowing he would inherit the same genetic condition. Through boundless love and an inspiringly optimistic spirit, Lynda helped her son transform their differences into strengths, becoming powerful symbols of courage and perseverance. Lynda Bannon's remarkable journey has proudly delivered a profound message of humanity. The only true limits exist within the mind, and anyone can create a beautiful and fulfilling life through determination, resilience, and a heart overflowing with love. After a tragic accident at an amusement park at the age of 11, the life of Lulu Gilreath changed forever as she faced severe injuries to her head. Yet, instead of allowing the devastating event to break her spirit, Lulu's recovery journey became a shining symbol of resilience and extraordinary optimism. Through numerous complex surgeries and long periods of treatment that demanded immense physical and emotional strength, she continued to face each day with a bright smile and an inspiringly positive attitude. The unwavering support of her family, the dedication of medical professionals, and the overwhelming love from the community gave Lulu the priceless strength she needed to bravely overcome every difficult stage of her healing journey. Rather than hiding or feeling ashamed of the physical changes caused by her treatment, Lulu chose to face her new life with confidence and pride, sharing a powerful message about courage and the ability to rise above adversity. Her remarkable journey has touched the hearts of millions, breaking down barriers of insecurity and proving that true beauty lies in inner strength, resilience, and the purity of one's spirit. Lulu Gilreath's story is not only a moving testament to perseverance, but also a beacon of hope that encourages all of us to keep moving forward with courage, no matter how fierce the storms of life may become. Did Lulu Gilreath's story touch your heart? Leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe to the channel to discover more inspiring journeys like this. The life journey of Ernestine Shepherd is a remarkable source of inspiration, powerfully proving that age is truly just a number and that it is never too late to begin pursuing a healthy lifestyle. Born on June 16, 1936, Ernestine was very different from what many people might imagine when thinking of a professional athlete. She did not grow up exercising regularly or living a fitness-focused life. It was not until the age of 56 when she and her sister Velvet realized that their health was gradually declining that the two women decided to join a gym together with the goal of improving their physical well-being and overall fitness. However, a heartbreaking tragedy soon struck when her beloved sister suddenly passed away, leaving Ernestine Shepherd devastated and emotionally shattered. Driven by deep love and a sacred promise to continue the fitness dream they once shared together, she bravely wiped away her tears and transformed her grief into extraordinary motivation. Ernestine committed herself to an incredibly disciplined lifestyle, waking up before dawn each morning to run for miles, combining intense weight training sessions with a carefully planned and highly nutritious diet. Through decades of unwavering dedication and perseverance, Ernestine Shepherd built an astonishingly strong and fit physique, eventually earning recognition from the Guinness World Records as the world's oldest competitive female bodybuilder in both 2010 and 2011. But her journey did not stop with personal achievements alone. Ernestine devoted herself to helping others by leading fitness classes and inspiring senior citizens to embrace healthier, more active lifestyles. She also became a professional fitness trainer, model, and motivational author, inspiring millions of people around the world. Ernestine has always emphasized that age is not the true limit of the human body. Perseverance and determination are what truly define how far a person can go. Her extraordinary journey delivers a powerful message. Strength is built through consistency, not excuses, and anyone can choose to start over and become healthier, more confident, and stronger at any stage of life. Kate Foster's journey is a powerful and deeply inspiring story of resilience and determination in the face of unimaginable hardship. Once a talented and passionate young gymnast with a bright future ahead of her, Kate's life changed dramatically when she was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia at just 12 years old. Her fight against the illness was long and painful, and the toughest moment came when a serious infection forced doctors to amputate part of her left leg in order to save her life. For a girl who had devoted her entire heart to gymnastics, flipping through the air and balancing gracefully on demanding equipment, losing part of her leg seemed like the end of every dream she had cherished since childhood. Yet instead of surrendering to the overwhelming emotional shock and physical pain, Kate revealed an extraordinary strength of character. With the help of a prosthetic leg and the unwavering support of her family and coaches, she courageously returned to the gym, determined to rebuild her abilities and patiently start over from the very beginning. The process of adapting required endless effort, countless hours of training, and an admirable level of perseverance as Kate worked to regain her balance, coordination, and strength in every movement. Through sheer determination and unwavering courage, she not only learned to embrace her new body, but also proudly returned to the world of gymnastics, confidently competing alongside athletes her own age. Every leap and spin Kate performed on the competition floor became more than just a display of athletic skill. They stood as powerful symbols of extraordinary courage and resilience. Her inspiring story has touched the hearts of millions, breaking through society's perceptions of physical limitations and proving that the human spirit, fueled by determination and hope, can rise above even the toughest storms in life. Known around the world as the most flexible woman on earth, Julia Gunthal, better known by her stage name Zlata, transformed an extremely rare biological trait into an extraordinary artistic career. From the age of 4, teachers noticed the Russian-born girl's unbelievable ability to bend her body into positions far beyond normal human flexibility, opening the door to a life completely different from that of other children her age. What makes Julia truly extraordinary is her uniquely elastic ligament structure, which reportedly retained the flexibility of an infant's body, allowing her to perform extreme contortion poses that most people could hardly imagine. Instead of treating it as merely an unusual gift of nature, Julia devoted her life to rigorous training, spending countless hours perfecting her natural abilities and turning them into breathtaking stage performances. After leaving her homeland to pursue her career across Europe, she went on to break and set numerous impressive Guinness World Records, from bursting balloons using only the pressure of her back to demonstrating astonishing levels of body control and flexibility. Despite having to maintain an intense daily training routine to prevent her muscles from stiffening, Julia has never lost her passion for this unique art form. Her journey is not simply about natural talent, but also a powerful symbol of pushing beyond human limitations. Through years of discipline, determination, and perseverance, Julia proved that extraordinary abilities only truly shine when they are nurtured with hard work and an unbreakable spirit. With every mesmerizing performance, she continues to inspire millions around the world to believe in themselves and courageously pursue their passions despite life's challenges. Her story serves as a meaningful reminder that what may seem unusual or different can sometimes become the very gift that leads a person to greatness when embraced and developed with purpose. Rising from a devastating tragedy at the age of 8, when 75% of his body was severely burned in a fire, Marius Woodward embarked on an extraordinary journey of survival from Romania to the United States. Despite carrying extensive 3rd and 4th degree burn scars after the heartbreaking loss of both his parents, the young man never allowed hardship to extinguish his optimism. Marius's story is not only one of remarkable survival, but also a powerful testament to resilience, proving that even the deepest pain can be transformed into an endless source of strength, capable of reshaping one's destiny. Now at age 21, Marius Woodward has become a symbol of compassion by founding the Team Marius brand to raise funds for life-saving treatments for those in similar circumstances. Beyond simply embracing his scars as a part of his personal identity, he is working to build a non-profit organization to provide medical support and spread hope to the community of burn survivors. Marius is a warm flame, proving that even the deepest wounds can become the foundation for building a brilliant and meaningful life. Did Marius Woodward's story inspire you? Leave your thoughts in the comments, hit like, and subscribe to the channel so we can continue sharing more powerful stories of resilience and hope together. Life sometimes brings extraordinary challenges from the very moment a person enters the world, and Hannah is one of the people who has lived through such a journey. Born in Murfield, she was diagnosed with Haywell's syndrome, also known as ectodermal dysplasia, an extremely rare genetic condition that affects the development of hair, teeth, and skin. With only a very small number of documented cases worldwide, Hannah grew up looking noticeably different from those around her. Her childhood was not always easy, as she frequently faced curiosity, teasing, and feelings of insecurity because of her appearance. For many years, Hannah seemed to retreat under the crushing weight of fate. But at the age of 18, the fire of resilience within her suddenly burned more intensely than ever. She made a bold decision, a spectacular turnaround, to stop hiding and publicly disclose her entire condition on social media. Instead of letting bullies define who she was with insulting words, Hannah courageously confronted them with a steel-hard manifesto of self-acceptance. This brave act not only silenced the critical voices, but also ignited a spark of hope within herself. Not stopping at silencing negative noise, Hannah is also striving to embark on an extraordinary journey, becoming a professional disabled model. She longs to use her own physical differences as a weapon to break down hollow beauty standards and outdated prejudices that have existed for so long. Hannah's story is a vivid testament that true beauty does not lie in flawless skin or conventionally shiny hair, but radiates from confidence and a spirit that refuses to be defeated by adversity. As one of only 8 people in the UK and 30 worldwide living with this condition, Hannah is not merely a rare medical case. She has truly become a symbol of hope and extraordinary inner strength. From a timid girl who was once bullied, she has transformed into a proud warrior, ready to create a brilliant future in her own way. Hannah is proving to the world that when you embrace what makes you different, you will discover an unmatched power to change your destiny. Despite genetic risks and being turned away by relatives, Dorothy Hall bravely gave birth to Savannah even though both live with brittle bone disease. Though confined to wheelchairs at a small stature, this mother and daughter have proven that the value of life lies in love and courage rather than physical perfection. For Dorothy, Savannah is a priceless gift that transformed harsh adversity into a journey of pride and brilliance. A traffic accident on Christmas Eve changed Paola Antonini's life forever when she lost her left leg. Instead of allowing the experience to break her spirit, the young Brazilian model chose to face reality with positivity and an inspiring smile. What once seemed like a major obstacle in her life gradually became the motivation that made her stronger each day. Her journey sends a powerful message that true beauty does not come from physical perfection, but from confidence, resilience, and the ability to spread positive energy to everyone around you. Her confident strides on the catwalk with a high-tech prosthetic leg have turned Paola into a living revolution within the global fashion industry. Instead of hiding the metal beneath long fabrics, she proudly displays it as a jewel of courage, challenging all the strict standards of traditional beauty. This act not only shatters outdated prejudices about people with disabilities, but also sends a powerful message that confidence and self-love are the brightest lights that allow a person to shine in any crowd. Her powerful influence across social media platforms has transformed this young woman into a beacon of hope for millions struggling with their own imperfections. Every image of her running, dancing, or modeling serves as a profound educational lesson in gratitude and the desire to live every moment of every day to the fullest. Paola Antonini's story affirms an immutable truth. When the will is resilient enough, a metal prosthetic leg can take you to heights that ordinary legs might never reach. Turning the pain of exclusion into extraordinary motivation, Cyrus Dahl, a boy with cerebral palsy in Wellington, achieved a remarkable feat that changed his entire community. Refusing to accept rejection from authorities due to lack of funding, Cyrus used his advanced tech skills, operating a computer mouse with his feet, to launch a nationwide fundraising campaign. His perseverance and intelligence not only brought inclusive swings for children with disabilities, but also earned him the prestigious Welly Award, proving a powerful truth. When determination is strong enough, no physical barrier can stop you from creating a better world. For Desmond Blair, pursuing art from an early age came with unique challenges, as he was born with differences in his arms. However, instead of seeing those differences as limitations, Desmond patiently taught himself how to hold and control a paintbrush using the parts of his arms he could rely on. Over time, he developed remarkable artistic skills, creating detailed and emotionally expressive portraits that continue to impress many people. Every brushstroke reflects not only his talent, but also his perseverance, creativity, and determination to keep moving forward. Desmond Blair's journey serves as a profound educational lesson in redefining self-worth amidst physical differences. He does not seek sympathy, but conquers the world through raw talent, turning every artwork into a resounding voice for the power of adaptation and persistent perseverance over the years. This extraordinary painter's story is a fierce source of inspiration, urging us to reconsider the limits we place on ourselves and to understand that true art and success originate in the soul, where no physical barrier can imprison creativity. Standing at just 90 centimeters tall, Perry Barry carries within him a blazing heart and an enormous ambition: to build a community exclusively for people with dwarfism in the Philippines. Refusing to live in insecurity or be limited by social barriers, he is determined to create a paradise where every resident can take control of their life, live with dignity, confidence, and hold their head high with pride. Perry Barry's story is not just about creating a living space, but also a powerful declaration of the strength of will, proving that a person's true stature is not measured by a tape measure, but by the magnitude of the dreams they dare to pursue. Genevieve Valancourt went through a long period of low self-confidence when polycystic ovary syndrome caused her facial hair to grow more noticeably than usual. For many years, Genevieve tried to hide this difference and regularly removed the facial hair in order to feel more comfortable when interacting with others. The condition affected not only her appearance, but also had a major impact on her confidence and emotions whenever she appeared in public. A major turning point came when Genevieve Valancourt decided to stop hiding herself and confidently share her real appearance on Instagram. That courageous decision helped challenge many traditional beauty standards and inspired others who felt insecure about their own differences. What once caused Genevieve anxiety gradually became a symbol of confidence, independence, and positive self-expression. The supportive response from the online community proved that courage and self-acceptance can be incredibly powerful, helping people open a new and more meaningful chapter in their lives. Today, the image of Genevieve Valancourt confidently walking into a barbershop to groom her beard for the first time has become an inspiring story about self-acceptance and embracing natural differences. She not only shares her journey of living with polycystic ovary syndrome, but has also become a source of encouragement for many people who struggle with insecurities about their appearance. Genevieve wants to spread the message that no one should feel alone because of their differences, and that true beauty comes from confidence, and living authentically as yourself. Her story also encourages people to view diversity in life with greater respect, understanding, and openness. And those were some truly extraordinary people with real-life stories that have amazed the world. Behind every unique appearance and every rare challenge lies not only hardship, but also incredible resilience, hope, and an inspiring determination to live life to the fullest. If today's video surprised you, moved you, or gave you extra motivation, don't forget to hit like, leave a comment sharing which person impressed you the most, and subscribe to the channel right now so we can continue exploring even more strange yet inspiring stories from around the world together. Thank you so much for watching,